Can we fix our audio so we can hear each other properly? Mahirap mag-interview po ng hindi nagkakarinigan. Sir, ayun, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. We can hear you fine now,
That's better, sir. That's better. Thank you very much, sir, for joining us this afternoon. Sir, first of all, your thoughts on the vote today?
I was surprised.
You were surprised, sir?
About what, sir?
I didn't know that. I thought it was a close fight.
You did not expect the sweep, sir. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, ang akala ko dito, kung sakaling manalo yung ebidensya na aking nakalap, palagay ko, ang alam ko, mga 10 ang diferensya lang ganun. Pero dito, masyadong malaki yung agwat.
Oo nga po 70 versus 11 ang naging botohan. Sir, meron na po ba kayong kopya ng committee report o yung committee resolution ng TWG?
Meron na yata, Ed, pero ako wala akong kopya. It can be obtained from the committee.
Well, we were hoping kasi if you could run us through dun sa committee report kung ano po yung findings. Dahil po we've talked to some congressmen who as you would understand, object to the findings of the committee.
What is that, Ed?
We were hoping po that you could run us through the committee report and its findings kasi po we've talked to some congressmen who object to the findings of the committee. That's why we wanted to ask you about the findings of the committee po.
No, ganito yun, Ed. The committee report, you are talking of the resolution?
The resolution po ng TWG.
Yeah, nagkaroon ng voting sa resolution.
Opo,
And then, doon na kinuha yung actual vote because there were 70 who voted yes, denying the franchise of ABS-CBN.
Opo.
Cong Marcoleta, nakonsulta ba kayo nung TWG before they wrote the report or while they were composing the report?
Lahat naman kami bibigyan ng draft na resolution.
Yes, sir. Pero yung question ko po is, before po lumabas itong report, nakonsulta po ba kayo nung TWG? Meaning na, did they call you? Did they ask you questions? Before they actually wrote the report, sir?
Hindi, ganito yung proseso namin. Ilang gagawa nung i-consolidate nila yung mga napagtalunan dito, and then they will have to do a resolution. Pagkatapos, every member who is authorized to vote, bibigyan nila ng kopya. As a matter of fact, we were given copy. Palagay ko, ako nabigyan ako ng kopya early in the morning. Kaya nabasa ko na kagad before I went to Congress.
Good. So you were able to read it na, sir. Sir, could you run us through yung salient points? Ano po yung findings, kumbaga?
So basically, it was based on evidence presented during the 12-day hearing.
What about it, sir?
Sige po.
Okay lang po.
Sige po. You were
What
saying.
about the evidence po, sir? That already came out in the last 12 hearings. Can you walk us through that and talk us through that?
Are you not familiar with the evidence?
Sir, ang tanong po ni Sean, ano po yung ebidensyang, yung mga tumatayong talagang matimbang na ebidensyang nakalat niyo sa hearing na nagsasabing lumabag sa batas?
Siguro, bigyan na lang kita nung kopya nung summation
Apo.
po kasi medyo mahaba yun.
Actually po, I was listening to you yesterday. I was listening to you and to Congressman Barzaga as well. Let me put it this way na lang po. Tama ho ba ang intindi ko doon sa sinabi ninyo ni Congressman Barzaga na bagamat walang nakita na major violations yung mga regulator ng gobyerno sa ABS-CBN?
I did not say that.
Well, let me put it this way, sir. Let me read you the quotes from Congressman Barzaga.
I cannot speak for Congressman
Yes, sir.
Barzaga.
I'm reading you quotes from both you and Congressman Barzaga. From
No, I can
Congressman
only
Barzaga first.
speak for myself.
Sige po, go ahead po. Yes, sir. Go
Wala
ahead, sir.
akong sinabi na walang malaking pagkakasala. Wala akong sinabing gano'n.
Go ahead, sir.
You have to ask the question.
Okay, sir. Sige, sir. Sir, this is what you said. It does not matter what is the view of the SEC, the opinion of the DOJ, and the Bureau of Immigration. What matters is the will of Congress. And I suppose that is correct.
Because they invited representatives from DOJ, Securities and Exchange Commission, Bureau of Immigration, at pinagtatanong sila kung tama yung ganitong dokumento, tama yung ganitong klaseng aksyon. Lahat ng mga sinabi nila, these are only persuasive. For example, when we were talking about the citizenship of Mr. Gabby Lopez, sabi nila, si Mr. Lopez daw is a Filipino citizen. But that is their opinion.
Yes, sir.
Kasi, ang sinasabi nila because the father and the mother of Mr. Lopez are Filipino citizens. Pero, ang hindi nila sinabi ay dapat munang pinatunayan ni Mr. Lopez that his parents were still Filipino citizens at the time of his birth. Kasi, yung principle of jus sanguinis will only apply kapag napatunayan mo at the time of your birth,
Yes, sir.
Filipino ang tatay mo. Lalo
Yes,
na yung
sir.
tatay mo because ang mag-a-apply dyan is the 1935 Constitution.
Yes, sir. But, sir, shouldn't it be the other way around? Shouldn't the accuser be the one to prove irregularity and not the accused to prove regularity? Because as far as the accused is concerned, the regulators have already seen regularity.
Precisely. He was unable to prove that.
No, sir. I think you misheard me. My question is, shouldn't the accuser be the one to prove irregularity, not the accused to prove regularity?
Sino yung accused?
In this case, sir, I understand that you're implying that based on
No.
your
Sino
presumptions.
yung accused?
No,
You
sir.
are
My question has to do with Gabby Lopez. Whether you call him
Hindi.
accused or not, it doesn't really matter.
You're speculating. Sabi mo,
No, sir, I am not speculating.
It's a fact na yung accused ang dapat mag-prove. Sino yung accused?
That is not a speculation, sir.
Yeah.
That is not a speculation, clearly. My
Sino
question
yung
to you.
accused? Kasi you are using... Are you debating with me or you asking me questions?
Sir, I'm asking you a question.
Sino nga yung accused? Because you made mention of the word accused.
It's an
I was
idiomatic
telling,
expression.
sir, if you do recall, I was talking to you from the point of view of somebody
Yes,
who is
but
being.
you were mentioning the word accused. Kaya tinanong
Okay,
kita,
sir,
sino
sir,
yung nirefer mong
if
accused?
it makes you feel better, I will withdraw the word accused. If it makes you feel
Okay.
better,
We'll rephrase
okay.
that.
If you want to rephrase, then I will
Rephrase
rephrase
the
it.
question.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, gladly. But my question still boils down to this. You're saying that Mr. Lopez was not able to prove his citizenship because of possibly hindi Pilipino ang kanyang magulang. But should it be Mr. Lopez to prove that, or should it be the people who are saying na baka hindi Pilipino ang kanyang magulang who should prove it?
Kasi nga, yung kanyang present na evidence ay hindi nagpapatunay na noong siya'y napanganak ay Pilipino pa yung mga magulang niya.
Yes,
That
sir.
is very material.
And then yes, sir.
Hindi kasi dapat na binigay niya ay yung mga birth certificate ng magulang.
Yes,
Dapat,
sir.
nung mapanganak siya mismo in 1952, he has to prove na nung panahon na yon, Pilipino pa yung magulang niya because chances are they could have been naturalized already as American.
Sir, you used the phrase chances are.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
You
sir.
used the phrase chances are.
Precisely, kasi nga hindi niya pinrove eh. Tingnan mo.
But that does
Kung
not.
ni-report nila yung kanyang pagkapanganak sa Amerika, he could have obtained the birth certificate of Filipino birth certificate at the time. Now I ask you, why did the parents fail to report the fact of his birth in America in 1952? That is the law. And then when Gabby Lopez is already in his, let's say, age of discretion, hindi rin niya na-report. So ang sabi ko, in all likelihood, baka hindi na sila Pilipino doon.
Sir,
Kasi katungkulan nila na i-report yung fact ng kanyang pagkakasilang to the nearest embassy and consulate. He was born in Boston, Massachusetts.
Yes,
The
sir.
nearest embassy is New York.
Yes, sir. Sir, I will have to repeat you some of the phrases that you used. You said chances are and in all likelihood. In that case, the speculation does not seem to be coming from me.
Alam mo,
I raised that question, sir. Sir, I raised that question kasi my question, my original question has to do.
Do not politicize the word. Kasi ang DOJ, they can only at best formulate an opinion. The opinion that the DOJ will volunteer to us is only tentative. That's persuasive, but it is not binding and conclusive to the Congress.
And I understand that, sir.
is the law.
That is also correct. That is also correct. And I think that's a point that is well made. In the end, it is Congress that will be casting its vote.
Precisely. That is why I said, at the end of the day, kinuha lang namin ang opinion nila, but still, alam mo, yung pagka-Pilipino niya, hindi problema yun eh. Yung pagiging Amerikano niya, if you heard me, is the problem.
Okay, sir, malinaw. Loud and clear on it's not yung pagka-Pilipino niya, it's the pagiging Amerikano niya. Maraming salamat.
Kasi nga, he had difficulty. Let me clarify that. He had difficulty presenting documents that he is Filipino simply because they failed to produce the correct document. Sabi nga nung nag-evaluate, there was a handwritten notation on the application which I showed during the time of my summation. Hindi man lang tinignan ng BID yun. Sabi ng BID note, the mother was unable to produce proofs of citizenship at the time of the death of Gabby Lopez. It was a hand-carried on handwritten notation. That was very material.
All right, sir. Thank you very much for your time, Congressman Rodante Marcoleta. Thank you.
Thank you.